Attention, loyal Pittsburgh Steelers followers. We bring you an exclusive scoop that is sure to generate great excitement within the Steel community. Young collegiate talent, Cole Dow, has been selected to participate in the upcoming Steelers rookie minicamp, and this is something you can't afford to miss. Dow, a promising quarterback from Dayton, has been one of the names circulating lately in the world of college football. His presence at this event gives us an indication that the Steelers see something special in him, something that goes beyond his quarterback statistics. The most surprising aspect of this news is that Dow will not be alone at the minicamp. He will be joined by John Reese Plumlee, another talented undrafted free agent quarterback. But here's the interesting part, both Dow and Plumlee have the potential to transition into receivers in the NFL. Yes, you heard that right. Two quarterbacks who could excel as receivers. Dow, hailing from Park Ridge, Illinois, has impressive physical attributes. Standing at 6 feet 1 inch and weighing 208 pounds, he possesses a combination of size and agility that sets him apart from the crowd. Although he only started 3 games at Dayton last year, he showed flashes of his talent by completing 47.4% of his passes for 311 yards, 6 touchdowns, and 7 interceptions, with a passer rating of 89.4 in 10 appearances. However, what makes Dow even more intriguing is his relative athletic score, RAS, of 9.00, a metric that evaluates a player's athletic abilities relative to others in his position. This score positions him among the top performers in his category and could be an indication of his potential as a receiver in the league. It's important to note that Dow is not the only exciting prospect who will be present at the rookie minicamp. He joins other talents like Rajuan Pringle from Villanova and DJ Powell from Duquesne, who were also invited by the Steelers. The rookie minicamp is a crucial opportunity for these young players to showcase their worth and leave a lasting impression on the team. It's not uncommon for unknown players to emerge from obscurity during these events and become key pieces for the Steelers in the future. So, fans, prepare your expectations and stay tuned for updates on Dow's performance and the other prospects during the rookie minicamp. We could be witnessing the rise of the next great star for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Don't miss a single detail. Attention, devoted Steelers followers, that venerable football team with roots deeply embedded in sports history. Denzel Mims, the prodigious receiver of the Pittsburgh Steelers, stands as a titan determined to shake the foundations of the league and etch his name in blazing letters in the annals of sports. After traversing a dark tunnel of uncertainty during his tenure with the Detroit Lions, his journey was abruptly interrupted by an ankle injury that threatened to fade his dreams. However, Mims emerges from the shadows with an insatiable thirst for redemption and a firm determination to forge a place of honor in the Steelers lineup. Initially projected as a rising star during his second-round selection by the New York Jets, his time in the Big Apple did not meet the lofty expectations that the football universe had placed upon him. Nonetheless, amidst the clear horizon of Pittsburgh, he sees a new opportunity to unleash his full potential and shine in the NFL firmament. With an unbreakable work ethic and a staunch determination not to settle for the misfortunes of the past, Mims sets out to write a new chapter in the story of his sports career. His bond with former Baylor wide receivers coach Frisman Jackson stands as a cornerstone in his quest for greatness, as both forged their paths to excellence during their college days and share an intimate knowledge of the potential that lies dormant in the other. Endowed with the ability to excel in both the aerial game and blocking duties, Mims aspires to alleviate the burden on his fellow receivers and contribute in multiple facets of the game. His versatility and passion for physical play position him as an invaluable asset for the squad. Despite the uncertainties lurking in the team's roster depth, Mims prepares to gallantly face the challenges that await in training camp. Amidst the fierce competition for a spot at the wide receiver position, a window of opportunity looms for this young talent to prove his worth and solidify his presence in the Steelers' starting lineup. While the team's management may consider the possibility of external additions, Mims is determined to leave an indelible mark on the field and demonstrate that he deserves to be a cornerstone in the starting lineup. His tenacity and skill could elevate him as a key piece in the Steelers' machinery during the upcoming season. Prepare your hearts to witness Denzel Mims' meteoric rise in the ranks of the Steelers and his transcendent impact in the forthcoming campaign. The fervent followers of the team can eagerly anticipate the display of feats by this talented receiver, who tirelessly carves his path to the top, with the firm purpose of leading his team to sporting glory. The Pittsburgh Steelers are immersed in an intense search for reinforcements to bolster their game at the wide receiver position, a crucial need they are trying to address before the training season kicks into full gear. However, this process is far from a simple task and could lead to a game-changing shift before actions on the field truly commence. But will it be as easy as it seems? Don't get too excited too soon, because the road to acquiring an elite receiver is fraught with challenges and obstacles. After selecting Roman Wilson in the third round of the highly anticipated 2024 NFL Draft, the Steelers have embarked on an exhaustive search for options to elevate their aerial game to the next level. According to reports from Benjamin Albright, a respected expert on the Broncos, the Pittsburgh team has been knocking on doors in search of standout names like Brandon Ayuk, Courtland Sutton, and DK Metcalf. However, so far, these forays have been met with resistance from both the San Francisco 49ers and the Broncos themselves. In fact, the possibility of a deal with Metcalf seems so remote that the likelihood of it materializing before June 1st is not even on the horizon. So, how likely is it that we'll see a significant move before training camp kicks off? Analyses and comments from experts like Mike Kliss from Denver paint a discouraging picture regarding the chances of landing Sutton, firmly stating that this talented receiver will not leave the Broncos. On the other hand, the 49ers have dismissed any speculation related to Ayuk's availability in the trading market. As for Metcalf, while the door is not completely closed, salary cap constraints and his value to the Seattle Seahawks make it an unrealistic prospect for the Steelers. The situation becomes even more complicated for the Steelers, who were forced to bid farewell to Deontay Johnson in a trade with the Carolina Panthers, leaving a considerable void in their receiver core. Despite their tireless efforts to attract renowned free agents like Mike Williams and Tyler Boyd, the results have been disappointing thus far. With Ayuk seemingly out of reach, the Steelers' focus could shift towards Wilson as a prime option, but even that possibility is in a state of uncertainty. While General Manager Omar Khan has openly expressed the team's willingness to make improvements, there are no guarantees that a new wide receiver will arrive before training camp kicks off. Contractual complications and financial constraints could act as significant hurdles on the path towards any groundbreaking deal. So, while the hope for a change is alive, faithful Steelers followers must prepare for a path filled with uncertainty and patience. Negotiations could stretch throughout the summer before any significant moves materialize in the ever-volatile NFL trading market.